Hello and welcome to my channel. So today is the second look out of my Monsters Inc. series, and as I've done Sully, I just had to do Mike. So I started this look off by having my brows already blocked out with glue, and then I got an eyebrow pencil and started to sketch out the design on my face and neck. I then filled in Mike's green skin with the Mayron Paradise face paint in the shade Lime. I then went into the Lunar Beauty Moonspell palette and used the dark green in that palette called Marnie and started to create kind of like the wrinkles around his eye. I also did exactly the same around the mouth area as well. I then move on to the legs and start to create some shadow at the top of the legs and then also around the toes of the feet. I then start to paint the background, so the just outer areas of my face, neck and chest, the same colour as my backdrop because I want it to be an illusion makeup. For this I use the Snazaroo face paint in the shade Turquoise. On film, my backdrop seems very grey and light coloured, which is really weird. I don't know why it looks like that, because in the photos it is exactly the same colour as the paint I'm painting on right now. I then got the Mayron Paradise paint in the shade White and painted the eye, but I left the lids clear because we know they will crease if I cover them in face paint. So I got the Beeluxury base in the shade 0 and covered my lids with that. I then outlined the eye with the eyeshadow Marnie that we was using earlier. Then with the white face paint I create some highlights on the wrinkles that are around the eye. Using a brown eyeshadow I start to create kind of like the grooves around the horns. I then grab the Snazaroo face paint in the shade Teal and start to paint the coloured portions of the eye. Then with the black Mayron face paint I paint the pupil and also the black inside its mouth. With a Mayron white face paint I then paint the teeth. And then I just finish off the black parts of the mouth. Going back to that Marnie eyeshadow, I start to create a little bit more detail around the coloured section of the eye. So at first I create a border around it and then I start to create some little lines that go in towards the pupil. Using the Snazaroo face paint in the shade Beige, I paint the claws on Mike's toes. I then basically outline them with that shadow called Marnie, and now I create some shadow around the dripped areas on my chest with a dark brown eyeshadow. Then lastly I attach the arms that I painted on some thick paper beforehand. To do this I used some eyelash glue and I just stuck them onto the side of my head and we are done. Now you can see the backdrop a little bit better. It is the same colour as the paint. If you like this video, let me know in the comments down below, who do you prefer, Mike or Sully? If you do like this video though, press the like button because it really helps me and my channel out. And if you do not want to miss any more videos from me as I'm doing a whole Monsters Inc. series, hit that subscribe button so you do not miss any of those videos. And you can also follow me over on Instagram and TikTok. Over there my name is @Brooke.Ellis_. It is on the screen right now and linked in the description down below, along with some discount codes for you for brands like Colourpop, Morphe, Eldora False Lashes, some contact lenses down there. So if you're interested, make sure to check them out. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
I wanna get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line.